The amount of lottery tickets drawn for the July 29th drawing, just a few weeks ago, was 4 times the amount of lottery tickets normally sold. What's going on? Well, the simple answer is people are desperate, caught between the inflation and the fact that wages are not going up anywhere near enough just to keep up with rising prices, let alone to advance your standard of living. Desperate people make desperate gambles. Buying a lottery ticket, as I'm about to explain to you, is a desperate gamble. Lotteries exist now in 45 states out of 50, and in the District of Columbia, and in the U.S. Virgin Islands. Out of every $2 ticket, lottery ticket that you buy, here's what happens to the money. 90 cents out of $2 goes to the state government. 75 cents goes to the jackpot winner. 35 cents go to the non-jackpot winners. What are the odds that you are a jackpot winner? 300 million to 1. Folks, it means that your chances of winning the jackpot are better than your chances of being, are not as good, my mistake, as your chances of being hit by lightning or being bitten by a shark. What is the lottery? The answer is it's a tax. It's a way of getting tax payments out of the poorest people in the state, the middle-income people in the state, who would have revolted against another tax, because they came close to doing that in most states. So here's what the system did. To get money out of them, 90 cents out of every $2 ticket goes to the state government. You gave them a shot at a jackpot. Only the odds were 300 million to 1. In other words, 99.99% of the people who buy a lottery ticket are giving 90 cents to the local state government for every $2 ticket. As if that weren't bad enough, kind of bribing people to pay a tax. Here is what we know. The richer you are, the less likely you are to buy lottery tickets. Lottery tickets are a way of squeezing money out of the people who have the least amount of it. Other people, rich people, don't buy lottery tickets. Extraordinary. Not only that, you're taking money out of the pockets of millions of average citizens who would otherwise have used it to buy something that might have given other people a job. But they don't have that money. They buy the ticket. And all of that money, 75 cents of it, is given to a person who's now super rich. And here's what we know about super rich people. They don't spend most of their money. So the money isn't getting spent. It isn't creating jobs, because it isn't capitalists who create jobs. It's the demand for output that capitalists merely serve that create jobs. And if you take money away from average people and make one person rich, you're diminishing the demand and therefore the job creation. Lotteries are a crappy way and an unfair way to support state government. No wonder rich people make a joke. Lotteries are a wonderful way, they say, to shift the burden of taxes off of us and onto the people who can afford it least.